The story of this high definition Kodak. Yeah, the Kodak Zi6. This is like the first true high definition camera that was used here. Used here at the bottom of the barrel. Definitely had signs of wear and all that. It was like where the slot, where the memory card would go. It's like when this was purchased back in 2009. It was actually found on sale at Best Buy on its website. It was a real good buy anyway. Like, had the speaker, the microphone. Wasn't much of a zoom on here. Wasn't much of a zoom on here. I was placed in the bottom there so you can put this on a tripod. Nice display there. That's a very good. It had some very good high def. It had some very good video quality and high definition. It was definitely used for a lot of videos. Eventually got this, which was a carrying case. Hook around your belt, whatever. Just put the camera in there. Try to do this all one-handed. It fit in there so well. Not any problems. You got extra compartment for batteries right here. So this camera did do a lot of wonders. Excuse me for 1 second. Yeah, I figured pocket video cameras were like this. This would film a lot of videos. But I didn't have the memory card with it at first. It came with 2 batteries. Like it had something you could put it in, like say protected, like a carrying bag or whatever. But I eventually replaced it with this because this was a better item. This one here is well used anyway. Well worn, well used. Probably filmed hours and hours. Probably filmed a lot of, well, let's say some good videos with this. Even some of the most viewed videos I've put up there on YouTube was filmed with this camera. This camera has done a lot of wonders. Those high definition, like 720 progressive scan. And this was 720 progressive scans. What this was capable of filming in, either 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second. Yeah. That for you could stop, had functions here for record. This if you want to go from say videotaping to playback. It took pictures. Then not much. Even filmed it was capable of filming VGA, like 640 by 480. But I never filmed it in VGA because why bother with that? When you got when you got a camera that films high definition, you want it to film high definition, widescreen. So this did some good high definition widescreen videos. That was way better than say some of the than say 2 cameras I used before that. Both of them were Moose Tech cameras. And those Moose Techs had really shitty video quality. Real shitty video quality. So when this was purchased, this became a primary video camera anyway. For videos. Probably used it for like 4 years, for like say, I'd say we're 4.5 years. Well, I managed to get 5 years of it. I managed to get probably I managed to work for 5 years. But it was primarily used for like say over 4.5 years. Eventually bought one as USB. Eventually found a USB extension, which allowed to be able to be plugged into the system, into the computer without having to put so much strain on it, on this part here. That was very concealable. Yeah, the USB connector was. And the memory card I once got for this was was a 32 gigabyte card. That 32 gigabyte card now sits in this camera here, which does get used. And when this got replaced, the camera replaced it was this Panasonic. Yeah, fit with optical zoom. Now this is a primary camera for making videos. Yeah, this camera here made a lot of videos, and it served me long, and it served me well. And why am I not doing a retirement ceremony with this? Because there's probably sentimental value in this camera. Some good sentimental value. Some good sentimental value. Well, that's just pretty much a story about about this Kodak here. If it's some of a story.